say they wanted it examined by the scientist at the academy. The truth is,
Oh
the
no!
public can more easily believe a student accidentally blew up the evidence than a civilian scientist at a proper Federation laboratory.
Ah. Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Any ideas how we actually do it?
Okay. Hey! Okay, this is not me on my end. I'm sorry that Twitch is being such a jerk. I mean, I might be able to stop the stream and stream to a different Twitch hub, but I'm going to restart from here so you guys can see the stuff. Load game. Because you missed all the really cool FMV stuff.
Cadet's log. The program Chekhov gave me today is fantastic. I thought the Romulan Tholian Gorn alliance was bad enough, but when he threw in this race called the Anastasian...
This is the exciting part. Hopefully it stays back.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Chitterman!
Dave, the attack on Lycia. What? I had proof of. I have to get it.
No, come on, you won't last 10 seconds in there. It's toxic smoke in there.
Oh boy.
Come on, we'll have to find another way.
Cadet Forrester, your quick action saves Sturek from serious injury.
Yep. We're good like that.
Unfortunately, that won't save him from an inquiry.
Are you suggesting Sturek blew up the lab, sir?
Well, we must consider that, Cadet.
There are martyrs in every struggle, Cadet.
On behalf of my crew, I protest, sir.
Noted. Sturek is confined to quarters pending investigation. He'll have permission to work with you on team
Am I
projects,
on still?
but that's all.
No other contact, sir.
I thought I was speaking English. Would you rather hear it in Klingon?
No, sir.
Any questions?
Okay, are you guys see me and hear me? I'm online? Okay. I'm getting so upset that Twitch is doing this. Because this is like the most fun part for me is the FMV scenes. Okay, it's a lie. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Thank you. Thank you everyone who responded. Thank you, Pocket Raptors. Okay. There we go. I want to hear Sulu say it in Klingon. Alright, I'm going to say, sir, do you have any idea who or what might have been behind all of this?
Sir? Do you have any idea who or what might have been behind
Look at
all
their
this?
belts and their
We
uniform.
can't
That's so
comment on the
hilarious.
specifics of
They're
the
just,
investigation
they're like,
until the Academy
not quite
releases
right.
its report. But I can say that
I feel like Sulu's wearing his
explosive device
movie
was
uniform, which
detonated
means
in
it's
the
high
lab.
quality, and these guys
It was
got
no
like
accident.
Who would want
whatever
to
the
bomb
game
academy,
could afford.
sir?
That's what we intend
Which
to
means
find
not as
out,
nice.
Cadet.
Hi, Chairman.
Oh, consider yourselves dismissed, cadets.
We're dismissed. Okay. Now let's go into the next scene.
The latest outrage is this explosion at Starfleet Academy. This mysterious laboratory explosion is the latest in a series of deceptions from Starfleet.
Yeah, we never get to
This
really
time we know
like
the truth.
see what the press is like in the Star Trek universe. Like,
Destroyed all the vital evidence, linking the Klingons to the savage
Do they have free press?
along the neutral zone.
yeah, they don't give the
Why
cadets the
would
good
Starfleet
uniforms,
send vital
Chairman. You're right.
evidence to Earth in the first place? They say they wanted it examined by the scientist at the academy. The truth is that the public can more easily believe a student accidentally blew up the evidence than a civilian scientist at a proper Federation laboratory. But Starfleet made a critical error. The one who was at the lab was a Vulcan student. And we all know that Vulcans are living machines. They're incapable of making mistakes.
Vulcans are living machines.
Starfleet
No.
took Vulcan to deal with the
Crew?
Have you been listening to this? I can't believe they're broadcasting this.
He has a right to his opinion.
You've got to be kidding.
Janice, sometimes you have to sound extreme to make your point, otherwise people don't listen.
What?
They're saying Sturek blew up the lab.
How is Sturek?
He's fair. How are the rest of you holding up?
We're doing just fine.
Look, I've got some different news. There's a no-win scenario coming up. It's supposedly impossible to beat.
Is that supposed to cheer us up?
Well, one cadet did beat it. James T. Kirk.
Oh,
So there is a way
Kobayashi
to beat
Maru.
Well, if he could beat us, so can we.
Let's win this one, okay, David?
Chairman says, I want to say there's an occasional reporter trying to get an interview with Riker or something. Is there? I don't remember that at all, Chitterman. I'm not to check that out. Maybe that's a thing. Did Jake work as a journalist in DS9? I feel like I remember that a little bit. Kirk won because he cheated, Lazy Panda says. Exactly. Okay, let's ask them for ideas, because that's how I think that's a good way to work with the crew.
Any ideas how we actually do it?
Well, David, you met Kirk. Maybe you could ask him how he did it.
Why not?
All right, knock it off. Look, I better get going. I'll see you later.
Alright, let's save. Oops, save it here. That's such a weird to think about in that universe, because they're supposed to be beyond like money, but they still have stuff they sell. But I don't know, it'd be interesting. All right, continue.
By now, everyone in this room
How does
is
my
aware
crew
of
look
the
alike,
Science Lab
or look like?
incident and its unfortunate repercussions. However, I expect you to leave those troubles behind you. You'll have plenty to worry about here. Captain Kirk will now conduct the remainder of the briefing. Captain?
Thank you, Commander. The Klingon High Council has officially assured the Federation that Governor Kumas's actions were unauthorized. I'm told we actually believe them. The Klingons want Kumas to present an apology, and they want him to present it to the Federation ship that was involved since the beginning. You, of course. You're to go to Klingon Station K-28 on a diplomatic mission. As a diplomat and invited guest, you may not activate any of your defensive systems unless fired upon. Any violation of the diplomatic code will be considered a grave
Okay, so we can't activate any of anything unless we're fired upon.
Situation either, and will probably go out of his way to try and provoke an incident. So, be careful, cadets.
Okay, so we cannot activate
Captain's
any of our
log,
defensive
stardate
systems.
3681.7. We are proceeding to a Klingon starbase to accept an official apology from the Klingon Empire. Yet I cannot help but wonder if I should be a little cautious around Klingons bearing apologies, especially one that seems more motivated by politics.
Whoa, this is
than by
weird.
competition.
Do you see this?
Course
Like
laid
it's
in.
slowly, like the ship just got bigger and bigger. Lazy Panda said Jake went on to live a civilian life. He never joined Starfleet like his parents were best friend. He became a respected writer. Ah. All right. So, warp to Bizna and accept Klingon apology. The only thing I'm gonna do is no, I'm gonna leave energy allocation alone. We'll just see how this plays out. He's gonna try and get me to put my defensive systems on, and I'm not supposed to do that.
Entering the Desna system.
Yeah, it is kind of cool that Jake went his own way.
Klingon advanced heavy cruiser approaching.
Okay.
We are being scanned. They are scanning us again. Their automatic scanning sequence has now scanned us 87 times.
We're being hailed by Commander Kamath.
Okay. 5.
What trick is this, Forrester? Our sensors indicate that your vessel has a surplus of dilithium. Dilithium is used to power weapon systems. Are you trying to dishonor our offer of peace?
Actually, dilithium is used to power all ship systems.
It's the voice of Winnie the Pooh, guys. We've missed him. It's been so long.
Give me a break, Kamath. Dilithium is used in all of our systems, and you know it.
Yep.
Mr. Brady, jettison the surplus dilithium. A valid point. I'll bring your demand to the table when... A valid point. I'll bring your demand to the table when I meet with Governor Kumas. I give you my word that I will not use the surplus for an unprovoked attack against you.
All right, what's a good... Yeah, Jim Cummings, here he is. Okay.
Mr. Brady, a valid point. I'll bring your demand to the table when I meet with Governor Kumas.
I don't think we should jettison our surplus dilithium. That's crazy.
I give you my word that I will not use the surplus for an unprovoked attack. Give me a break, Kamath. Dilithium is used in all... Mr. Brady, a valid... I give you my word that I will not use... A valid point. I'll bring your demand to the table when I meet with Governor Kumas.
I like this one the best.
What? How dare you insult me by delaying my concerns? If you were not protected by the High Council, I would blow you to atoms!
We are receiving a message from Governor Kumas.
Okay.
People of the Klingon Empire, unlike the fools on the High Council, I have done all that I have promised.
Okay.
In addition to that, I have delivered a prize to my people. The Federation Starship Agincourt.
Hey!
For judgment. Now they can finally answer for their crimes.
What crimes?
But the High Council ordered. My family blood runs back to the time of Kalis. You have no right to order this humiliation.
Governor Kumos, this is treason. Take him.
Kameth, you owe blood oath to Clan Tarkat. I order you to destroy the Agincourt.
Great.
The Romulan and the D7 are powering up their defenses, but are moving away from the area. The advanced heavy cruiser has charged all of its weapons and is moving in for an attack.
What missions are critical?
You look busy, Captain. Speak quickly.
I request the assistance of the Romulan Empire. I need to know where you stand in all this. Kumas tricked your empire into helping him. He embarrassed you and caused a major diplomatic incident. Help us defeat him.
Alright, I like this one.
For reasons you do not understand, we shall assist you, Captain.
Forward shields have been hit. That shield system is damaged. Crews are working as fast as they can.
For reasons we don't understand? That seems bad. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna swing around this way.
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
Good for us. Okay, if he's not hitting us... Oh no, he can still hit us. Well, yeah, I bet. Because I hit the wrong button. Back up, man.
There's no response, Captain. The Klingons are suggesting that we leave their space at once. They say that they'll need time to figure out what's going on.
Can we leave their space?
Captain.
I don't think we can.
Captain, the warp drive is not online.
Oh crap, they're gonna really... Alright, well let's see if we can repair it. Can we even repair it? You didn't accept the apology. Hey, DS6. We need that warp
Forward shields repaired.
up right away. And also life support. And also, please. Tractor beam out of there. We're gonna back up using impulse until... For a heavy cruiser, it doesn't seem like the Agincourt is throwing down that much more weapons fire than the old Miranda. And I can see a difference, to be fair, I really can. Because I used to have to hit them like 50 times to get anything. Alright, we're just gonna back up. We're like, hey, we're backing up. We're backing up. Come on. I wonder if there's a way that we can disable him and make him apologize. I don't think there is, but maybe. It's the warp system. The warp systems looks like they're coming online, which is good. How you doing today, DS6?
Phasers are operational again, Captain.
Glad phasers are operational. I'm more concerned about the warp drive.
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
Great. Can you repair the warp drive?
We've completed repairs on the warp drive, sir.
Yes. Let's get out of here. Good. Let's go. I don't know if we did the right thing or not, but it's interesting to see if we did. I like these kind of missions where you have to make these judgment calls.
Everything mission accomplished.
During this mission, you actually convinced a Romulan to help you out. Not bad, Cadet. You have successfully completed the Klingon invasion scenario. A new governor has been installed in the Hanzar province, and everything is back to normal. In fact, rumor has it that Kumas is still being chased by the families of those who are on the Klingon advanced cruiser.
Yes, that was really good, guys. I'm so happy with that. All right. Game saved. Continue.
This is only part of the shadow politics attempted by alien members
Here
of
we
the
go.
Federation to keep the natural leaders of the Federation from finding out the truth. Starfleet Academy has stonewalled our request for information. We know the Vulcan cadet was working on evidence from the Mycia incident. Why is it being kept secret? These unanswered questions raise doubts about any story coming from the Federation Council.
Oh, that guy's some
Further
serious
news from
hair.
the Starfleet Academy explosion. There were no injuries, however, damages are extensive. Sources inside the Academy report that the unidentified student involved in the blast could be dismissed from the Academy as soon as next week.
Look at that guy with the hair, and his hair's like...
Jeff, David.
Starfleet's hanging Sturrock out to dry.
Even Starfleet's not immune to political pressures. What if they sacrifice Sturrock to make their problems go away?
We won't know until it's too late to save him.
We have to help him. We're a team.
Yes.
Let's break into the lab and find out what really happened.
David, Kirk said you can violate the rules if your cause is just.
Whoa, is that what Kirk said? All right, he either said he said you'd be willing to pay the price. Are you willing to get kicked out? Let's see what they say. I don't know which one's better. I think he said you're to be willing to pay the price.
He said you have to be willing to pay the price. Are you willing to get kicked out?
To save Sturrock from being sacrificed? Yes.
Absolutely. In a heartbeat.
Okay. Well, we say, look, we can't know if he really is being sacrificed, so we can only use legal means to find out. Or let's break into the lab. I don't know. I kind of want to break into the lab. All right, let's break into the lab. Let's dun 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 dun.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's break into the lab and look for clues. All right, let's do it. Now, let's plan this out. First, you.
Break into the lab. Breaking the law. Here we go.
Cadets, turn up.
Uh-oh, we got busted right
I was
away.
expecting more from you, Mr. Forrester. We were hoping to catch the real criminals.
But we were trying to clear Sturrock, sir.
You have to be a Starfleet officer before you're anything else. Your bad judgment carries a price. I'm sorry. I'm forced to dismiss you all from Starfleet Academy.
What? And the game's over. Look at all the... That's it, the game's over. We're playing the next game now. Well, I'm glad we saved it. Brian Fargo, yeah. We can watch this for a second. I just want to see all the pictures. Oh, it's a baby. That kid's probably 30 now. No, I'm just kidding. So much for boldly going. Yeah, they punished us for having initiative. I guess we broke the law. Look at all that 90s hair, guys. Look at this. And them CRT monitors are crazy bulky, yep. Hey, Freddy Witch! This is the bad ending, so I'm definitely going to be... But this is kind of cool, we get to see all... I like that they put the pictures of everyone who developed the game. Here we go, everyone who worked, all their Star Trek stuff. Alright. Also... Oh. No, excuse me, game. I have to restart the whole game? Oh, man. Yeah, they're not letting me go back to the menu. Oh, no, they are. Good. I was gonna say, oh my gosh. Alright, let's load the game. So, we're not gonna break into the lab, guys. I wanted to, but they don't want us to.
This is only part of...
Okay. Okay, he said you'd be willing to pay the price. Are you willing to get kicked out?
He said you have to be willing to pay the price. Are you willing to get kicked out?
To save Sturrock from being sacrificed? Yes.
Absolutely. In a heartbeat.
Okay. So we can't break into the lab, fine, says Lazy Panda, but Kirk would have broken into the lab. I know, exactly. Breaking into the lab is what they would do on TV. You're exactly right, Cheddarman, too. Okay, look, we don't know.
Look, we don't know if he really is being sacrificed. So we can only use legal means to find out. How? Look, we all have legal access to different parts of the Academy computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we look carefully, we might find something that's been overlooked.
David, you could use your science lab access to legally find out about Sturrock's secret project.
That's true.
Good idea.
Thank you.
We have to be morally responsible
Are you
cadets,
sure?
exactly.
Yes.
I guess we're not Kirk. We're not Picard. We're not Riker.
All right, let's do it.
We're not Cisco. We're not Janeway.
First,
Okay, so our plan's better now. All right. Here we go. JWG FMV 13. Hey, Elliot. Oh, you thought the stream was over, but just paused with a live feed image? Oh, man. Daisy Panda, we're not the hero captains. We're the regular captains that can't be allowed to get away with anything. DS6 says, just because you say legally with emphasis doesn't mean that you are a hero in this story. Janeway was pretty serious about regulations. I remember when, I forget what the episode was, but they'd been traveling for a long time and they didn't have any resources. And she ordered them to throw all of her stuff into the replicators to be used, and they didn't. And she was mad.
There has been an increase in piracy in the Stygia sector along the Klingon neutral zone. Your mission is to patrol the Cerberus, Charybdis, and Damocles systems.
Okay.
Above all, the Organian peace treaty must be maintained. So step carefully, cadet.
Okay, the peace treaty must be maintained. Let me see what it actually says.
Captain's log, stardate 3726.4.
We're on patrol duty again. I like
We're
patrol
on
duty.
patrol duty again, this time along the Klingon neutral zone. I'd like to think this will be a simple mission, but after our previous encounters with the Klingons,
yes,
it will be anything
Year of
but
Hell. Bell's right.
Course laid in, Captain.
Alright, well, let's turn on the red alert. So we need patrol for piracy, maintain peace treaty, patrol Cerberus system, patrol Charybdis system. Okay. So we need to go and it's another sensor situation. Yes, it did. They asked.
Now entering the Cerberus system,
Well, not all of her stuff, but basically there's like sentimental stuff. What was her Janeway's second in command? I can't remember his name. He got her, and
Captain, I'm reading disruptor fire at 7-3 Mark IV. Course laid in, Captain.
Captain, the freighter is hailing us.
wait, what happened? What did I just do? Well, that sucks. Wait, no, I did it right. Hail.
No reply to our hail, Captain.
What are they doing? Who am I supposed to be hailing? Freighter.
The freighter says it's too busy making repairs to respond right now.
Okay, well, let's go in there. Janeway has no second in command because you don't acknowledge her command. I love Janeway. She was great. She had a deep, gravelly voice. She was tough.
Forward shields have been hit.
Alright, can you guys hail me? Alright, well then we're gonna destroy you. Sorry, but... Oh, speaking of, your dad was best friends with her as kids? That's really cool. Okay, where's the... Where did I miss stuff? Where are you? Where are you? There it is. Is he like heading out? What's the deal?
Forward shields repaired.
Oh, cool, Elliot. Voyager never managed. Yeah, it always had torpedoes. 709 was a great character. Yep, they had the well, they didn't. They had plenty of energy with those dilithium crystals, Chitterman, I guess. So the real question is, does holodeck food make you gain weight, or can you like eat as many fudge sundaes there as you want?
No reply to our
All right, well then. Freighter's hailing us. Well, let's hail the freighter.
The freighter's captain thanks us for our help and requests permission to head to Starbase 3215 for repairs.
Permission granted.
There we go.
Course laid in.
Hey, Bullokan! I made it past the nebula stage. Alright, so... Is this it? This is all we need to do?
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
We can go to the next one then, I guess? Because, like, when you walk... Because when you leave the holodeck, that's supposed to be energy that's not supposed to stay. But you'll see stuff like snow will stay on people and things. Because otherwise, the holodeck's just basically...
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Captain, the freighter is hailing us.
It is a Vulcan freighter. Registration NC053214.
Okay.
Channel is open, Captain.
This is Captain Eris of the Vulcan freighter Sunrider. To whom am I speaking?
This is Captain David Forrester of the USS Agincourt. We're patrolling for pirates in this sector.
That is very expedient,
Holodeck is a walk-in
Captain.
fridge.
Unfortunately, there is another issue at hand.
And that is?
I have just returned from the Damocles system, where 2 Klingon ships have crossed the border and are harassing a freighter. I felt the prudent course was to find assistance rather than place my crew in jeopardy.
A wise choice.
A logical choice.
This guy doesn't sound logical as much as he sounds
I must
smug.
continue on. Sunrider, out.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay. Holodeck is the most impossible thing of all Star Trek. How is that thing not more often abused? It gets abused a lot. There should be like holodeck junkies and people draw not in holodeck. Well, Barclay. Barclay was one of the most famous holodeck junkies. He had to go to counseling for it all the time.
I have several ships on the scanner, sir.
Hailing frequency open.
Oh no!
We've lost our warp. Everything is going...
Captain, the freighter is hailing us. The Klingons are not responding, Captain.
Hail the freighter.
Hailing channel open, Captain.
I am Secretary Jarhak of the 3rd Rank Diplomatic Corps of the Klingon Empire. I request asylum from the Federation for myself and my family.
Why are these other Klingons after you?
It is a clan matter, Captain.
Oh no.
My cousin killed one of their leaders, and in Klingon society, blood debt is answered with blood. They plan to wipe out my family. I couldn't let that happen, Captain. I love my family too much. The Klingon ambassador himself has approved my plan. Your help in this matter would be appreciated. Jarhak out.
Can we get confirmation on his claim about the ambassador's support?
No, sir. It will take us 3 standard days to get a reply. We are being hailed by the bird. We are being hailed by the bird of
Oh
prey.
great, here we go.
I am the threat of the clan Vakat. Stay out of this Federation, dogs, or be destroyed.
Barclay was my favorite.
You are firing on a freighter in violation
He's one of my
of the
favorites.
Arganian peace treaty. You will explain yourself now or face the consequences.
You listen to the lies of
You listen! You listen!
a traitor who steals the lives of others.
Captain, Secretary Jarhak is hailing us.
Open a hailing channel.
Okay.
Duchret lies, Captain. I had to protect my clan from the barbarity of the Empire.
You have my wife, my child.
Is this true?
Of course not, Captain.
This Vec would be a pirate in your federation. A petty lord with a slavish clan to rule over.
Listen to them, Captain. Their actions alone prove my point.
Enough talk. Leave us to our task, Federation. Or fire upon us and die.
The freighter is hailing them.
Okay.
Can you get him on screen?
Aye, Captain.
Kumas! Didn't the Klingons get him last time around?
Oh
Remember
gosh.
the Klingon heavy cruiser? He has friends in high places.
It is logical to assume one of them could
Another
have found
lousy
a way
hand
for
puppet.
Kumas to escape.
You've come.
Kapla, my lord, welcome to our sector.
Okay.
Transport Omega 7. Then destroy these fools. Fire on me again, Ducret. And I kill your son.
Captain, something is warping into the system.
There are 2 armed freighters, 2 birds of prey, and 1 D7.
Okay, so rescue Klingon hostages. How are we gonna do this?
Lower shields have been hit.
Freighter 2. Crap. Whoa!
Lower shields repaired.
Warp engines are critical.
Well, yeah, we just got hit in the warp engines with this guy.
We have a hull breach, Captain. Life support system offline.
We are out of transport.
So who is... Okay, freighter hostage, okay.
Breach, Captain.